Hey, it's Resale, Kansas City Real Producers, and I am here at the Glass House in River Oaks. This is the spot for our next Kansas City Real Producers location, June 23rd from 4 to 7 p.m. And the event will be powered by McGowan Mortgages, and I cannot wait to introduce you to two of my best friends, Jimmy and Cynthia Shoto. They oversee an amazing nonprofit called Widow Wednesday. Tell us a little bit about why Widow Wednesday is linking arms with Kansas City Real Producers for this event.
I mean, really, the name came from, I work with widows because I do insurance and financial planning, and most of my clients are retirement age. So I saw a need and realized, hey, let's fill a need, kind of like the movie. But yeah, it's one of those deals where like I go to a widow's house and realize that, hey, her husband passed and he was the handyman that did all the projects around the house, and now the house is kind of falling apart some. Or the widower is like, hey, I hadn't had a home cooked meal in a while, or I'm lonely, haven't had a lot of visitors come over. So it's those types of things where I started taking off on Wednesdays, and so that's where the name came from, Widow Wednesday. I'd bring Cynthia and bring the kids over, and we would just come visit and read a book to the widow and go out and do a project, do a little painting project, and that's kind of where it all started, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'd ask you to change a light bulb or clean some gutters, do some honeydews, and
yeah.
So you have your list of things to do, and then, but just loving on them and spending time with them, right? So, yeah. And then Cynthia, you're a realtor. Not only are you a realtor, I'm gonna point out that you are one of the top 500 realtors in Kansas City. So you are a real producer.
Yeah.
And you've probably sold a house or two to a widow, or have even sold a house that a widow has owned, right? And then they're in a transition in life. Talk a little bit about that and kind of what your experience has been like.
I would love to bring more awareness to our real estate family with real producers of we all have widows out there that are going to need our assistance. And they're a very specific group that are going to need more patience, more sympathy, really careful handling, because they are emotionally connected to this home probably that they're selling. It's hard for them to leave the memories. So it takes a lot more work in some ways, but it's so rewarding. These widows are amazing to work with. And so I would love to just, again, through Real Producers, share the vision, cast the vision of let's take extra care of these widows in Kansas City.
Yeah, and I'm extremely grateful to our friends at McGowan Mortgage. They are actually the ones sponsoring this event, and so everything is possible. For the reason that Real Producers and Widow Wednesday are able to link arms is really because of McGowan Mortgage and their generosity to help support an event like this. And so, we're going to have the opportunity to be able to meet some of the widows here in the Kansas City community, and we might actually hear from a real estate agent or two that are widowed. Yeah. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So if you've been to a Kansas City Real Producers event, don't worry. We'll have good food and good drinks and great networking, and our affiliate members will be here too. And we'll get a chance to hear from McGowan Mortgages, and of course we'll hear from some of our widow friends, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna get a chance to do something good for the community. I'm so excited to be able to do this event with you guys. I think it's going to be phenomenal, and I know that the real estate community, they're going to love. I mean, isn't this place incredible?
Yes. And Reese, again, June 23rd is International Widows Day, which was so perfect that the Glass House was available, because we wanted to have it on the day that the UN literally created to recognize widows in the world. So we are going to have a theme of See Me. We want you guys to see that there are widows everywhere. They hardly ever want to ask for help. They are an unseen part of our community. And so we want to show them off to you, have them here at the event, have our top realtors at the event, and celebrate them on International Widows Day.
Yeah. All right, so come out June 23rd from 4 to 7 p.m. Can't wait to see you.